Hello, what's going on everybody? My name is Galaxy TB, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about news that has just came out in the last few hours. And the news is that the WSF Open is going to come to a return to the snooker calendar, basically. And I'm going to explain to you a lot. There's a lot to explain, because if you guys like play snooker, if you guys know anything about professional snooker, you guys will know what I'm talking about here. But I'm sorry, my phone. I'm going to be I'm going to give my own opinions, but I'm going to be explaining about sort of the structure about this tournament and how it changed from last year, because the one last year was the first time it got introduced in Malta, and there was supposed to be one this year also in January. That got postponed because of the COVID, the pandemic, and the travel restrictions and all that sort of stuff. It was supposed to be in South Australia and Adelaide. Now I was actually thinking of going to that one too, and when the news came out this time last year that it was not going to happen, obviously I was disappointed. It would be great. It would be a great experience. Obviously, I haven't been anywhere that far around the world, but just to play in that tournament was like the biggest one I was ever going to play in. But they thought that they were going to do it sometime this year, maybe in the summer, maybe sometime next year, but it just never looked like it was going to happen. And for one whole year, since October last year, we haven't got any updates as to what's going to happen with the WSF Open events. We had no idea where they were gonna be. We had no idea when they were gonna be. Some of us probably even thought they weren't even gonna happen. But the news came out just a few hours ago that the next one next year was going to be in Sheffield, and I'm absolutely over the moon, because obviously, look, we're still in COVID is still here, we're still in the pandemic. There's other countries are still in lockdowns, like Australia. There are still travel restrictions going on around the world. But obviously, if the tournament goes on, and if everything goes fine, if everything goes smoothly, then I won't have to travel that far, which will be a lot easier for me to get there. So traveling will be very easy indeed. I'm gonna enjoy it a lot, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun there. And I have played in Sheffield, because it's going to be in Sheffield, and Sheffield's known as sort of the capital of snooker, because the World Snooker Championship has been played there for the past 45 years or so. And I've played there myself twice in the Star Snooker Academy in Sheffield. Yeah, I played there with some good players. I practiced there with some good coaches that gave me advice on like technique and just any little bits and pieces that I have to work on. So it was great experience playing there, and yeah, honestly, I can't wait to go back there again. I really can't. There's going to be two sets of tournaments. So obviously the junior tournament, the WSF junior tournament, is going to be for under 18s only. I'm actually over age, so I'm not going to be able to play that one. But the WSF Open is open to absolutely anybody. If you're not anybody who's not on the Pro Tour right now, so it can be. There's no age limits, there's no age restrictions, there's no it can be male or female. Anybody who's not on the Pro Tour can compete, and that's what makes it just so. It also makes it very it gives a lot of the new players a chance, if you know what I mean, because there are going to be players which haven't played in a tournament like that before, a bit like me. But I think that sort of kind of takes the pressure off it a little bit, because I'm not really expected to do anything in that one. I'm not expected to win, I'm not expected to go through the groups. I don't care. I just want to go there, enjoy the experience, and if I lose, then so what? You know, that's sport. You're always gonna get you're always gonna win, you're always gonna lose. That's sport at the end of the day, you know. I've had many disappointments in my career in snooker. I mean, if I tell you how bad I used to play in my tournaments back in the day, I'd be talking about for like five hours, you know. But I'm gonna the WSF Open this year will be very similar to the one last year. The one last year was held in Malta, so it was exactly the same. Two tournaments, the Open one and the Junior one. The Junior tournament last year was won by China's Zhang Gao, and he beat Sean Maddox in the final. And then the Senior one, so the Open one, was won by Ashley Hugill, and he beat Ukraine's Yulian Boyko in the final of that tournament. And obviously these two, so all the finalists of both of these events got to play in the Pro Tour for the next 2 seasons. And the only difference this year is that they did say that it was only going to be one winner allowed to play in the Pro Tour. Oh, that was a good shot, by the way. So yeah, only one winner from each tournament is going to play in the Pro Tour this year. So it's going to be a little bit different than last year, but that's probably the only difference. I'm guessing, now I'm not completely sure, obviously I don't know how many people are going to play, but I'm guessing there's going to be more players competing this year than last year, because obviously Malta was like, you know, when you look at the Malta on the map of Europe, it's like in the middle of nowhere. But you know, when you look at UK, when you look at Sheffield, it's like the capital of snooker, and it's just, there's going to be a lot of players competing here, and the standard's going to be really high, of course. And it's just going to be something to really enjoy, and it's going to be something to really look forward to, which I can't wait, you know. It's just one that obviously is going to be the biggest tournament I've played in. I haven't played in anything like this. I've played in some sort of club tournaments, like for pretty shit ones, but nothing compared to that one, honestly. I mean, this one is just next level. It's next level. It's snooker. It's amateur snooker at its highest, put it that way. So look, yeah, I've explained everything I had to talk about on the channel about the new tournaments that are going to happen next year. They're going to happen in February next year, middle of February. I'm not sure exactly when. I think they did say. But if you guys want to read an article about the tournaments, the link is in the description below. And obviously there's going to be another trailer on the YouTube channel, and I recommend you do guys watch that trailer. And yeah, look, you guys might play in it as well, you know. Who knows? Yeah, who knows? But that's gonna pretty much sum up today's video. And look, I do hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are playing it, just send me a comment, you know, just give me, like, you know, what do you think about this? What do you think about returning to, you know, what do you think about returning to competitive snooker? Because like I said, I haven't played in a tournament like that, but it's going to be amazing. Next level, you know, amateur snooker at its highest. Bring it on. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will be back for more videos. It's a little bit difficult with timing right now, as I've been a bit away from the practice table, but yeah, when I slowly start to come back, I'll be doing a lot more videos, and there'll be a lot more to look forward to. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, everyone. Take care.